What is going on, everybody? I am your host, Slackerz, bringing you our next matchup in the Ultimate Smash Bros. DLC tournament. So if you're new and you're stumbling across this wondering what this is, I'm going to go over this and just a few rules that I want you to follow. So basically, it's a it's a tournament me and my community put together. 72 characters that potentially could be in Smash Ultimate. Some characters definitely more likely than others. We have first party, third party, we have assist trophies, we have spears, we have characters that are disconfirmed by studios. We have anime characters. This tournament is just for fun, and please respect other people's opinions. If somebody wants a character, please don't attack them. This tournament is for fun. Somebody wanting a character, who cares? I like Waluigi. So many people are like, Waluigi's whatever. I'm not getting into it. I'm just saying, please be respectful. All right, just be respectful. So here are the rules. How do you participate? How do you vote? Down in the comments, simply type your answer to who you'd rather see for the matchup for the day. So the matchup today is Black Knight from the Fire Emblem series. Yes, Fire Emblem, Black Knight, assist trophy. Taking on Steve, the Minecraft blockhead guy thing. And so you'd vote for one of those characters down in the comments. Just type the answer. You can vote for both, totally fine. Otherwise, it's a double elimination tournament, meaning a character has to lose 2 times before being officially eliminated. If there's ever a tie in the voting, I will flip a coin on camera, best and fairest way to break said tie. And each matchup, voting-wise, only stays open 1 week. That way the tournament keeps going. It's just how that works. So with all that out of the way, we get to go over the results from last week. And again, be respectful. Tournament is just for fun. Just for fun. All right, but the results from last week, this is one of the more closer matches in terms of voting overall that happened so far in the tournament. Who was the result? It was Edelgard, going back to Fire Emblem here. It was Edelgard taking on Amaterasu. So I don't know where I'm going with this, but basically I'm just trying to say it was very close. And the loser is now officially eliminated. Surprisingly, I kind of thought, personally I voted Edelgard. I've never really played Okami. I don't really know too much about the character Amaterasu. I just like what Edelgard's potential is because she would not be a Marth clone. If we get a new Fire Emblem rep, I don't want a Marth clone. I want something unique. I want something different. I'm fine with more Fire Emblem characters. Just, I don't need my 10,000th Marth on the roster. Alright, so Edelgard ends up winning 32 votes to 28, so very close. Unfortunately, Amaterasu is the very first character eliminated from this tournament, but we're in the loser bracket, so the results, whoever keeps losing from here on out, well, once we get back to the winners bracket, that's a different story, but loser bracket, if you lose now, you're done. So Amaterasu's done. So Edelgard moves on to face Plusle and Minen in the next round, so that'll be that, but that's coming up later. So today's matchup, going back to Black Knight and Steve, yep. Fire Emblem again. So, again, loser of this is done from the tournament. So, make sure you vote within the time frame. So, let's jump into this first. So, Black Knight, yes, let's get out of the way again. He's an assist trophy. We all know that, right? But Black Knight's always been a character since Brawl that's kind of had this character's name thrown around for a representation to be in Smash Bros. And I thought this character would be awesome. One, I think the best reason, he's not a Marth clone. That's the best reason. Some people are like, he's kind of an Ike clone. Yes, but when you break down the character, there's so much more. I know, like, kind of the lead up to Smash Ultimate, some people are thinking, alright, Black Knight would be a great Echo Fighter of Ike. While that can still work, Black Knight would work so much better as his own sort of character. He's got his own abilities. He's got his own, he's heavy-hitting character, so, we don't really have a ton of heavy characters on the roster, so I'd love that. So, heavy-hitting character, a slower-moving character, he's a villain. There's always room for more villains on the roster, too, so he's kind of checking a lot of these boxes, right? So, let's just say, let me try to break down a little bit of a moveset for him for, his own original sort of. So, of course, he's got this big blade. If you know his assist trophy, he moves slow and he attacks hard. He hits you very hard. So, he would still have, that sort of play style in Smash Bros. Maybe jumping, definitely not his sort of, jumping might be, a big weak spot, but he's got ways around that. So, of course, he's got to use the blade his sword for attacks. But he's also got like maybe like a neutral B would be. I think it's the I think the blade is called the Alondite sword if I'm not mistaken. But basically, he can swing his sword and then cast out like a magic sort of like shockwave of light. So basically, he swings the sword forward and then just like a little shockwave of light kind of comes forward. Think of it somewhat similar to Cloud, Cloud neutral B. Boom, there you go. Pretty simple to that. So, or very similar to that, I should say. So there's that. He's got warp powder abilities, so that'd be kind of like his up special, kind of his sort of recovery move. I guess somewhat similar to, we'll say Zelda. That's a good comparison for that one. Let's see. Since he's a heavy hitting, doesn't always have to use the sword. Maybe a dash attack, running shoulder attack. Maybe, I don't know, neutral sort of moves. Maybe just kind of like shove somebody, or just punches them, whatever it might be. The character has a lot more potential than just an Echo Fighter, which I like. He's not a Marth clone, which I really like. He's a villain, which I also very much like. So. This is a character that even before Smash Ultimate, I was hoping we'd actually see. Yeah, I was hoping for another Fire Emblem character to join the roster. But, I get he's an assist trophy and he's probably not happening for Smash Ultimate. I pretty much get that, unless there's some random miracle where they're like, oh yeah, by the way, assist trophies can be promoted to playable characters. Whoa, that would be insane if that actually happened. But overall, Black Knight, he's a character people know. Has been requested since pretty much Brawl. Moveset would be easy, whether you would go with the Echo Fighter route or his original, which I would say he would work much better as an original moveset for his own character. Plus, he's a villain. This character has a lot of good things going for him. I think would make a pretty good addition to the roster, in my opinion. So, with that out of the way, let's go to his opponent here, Steve from the good old Minecraft. Now, Steve has been rumored since, like last August. So, like 9 months roughly, something like that. I think actually maybe even E3 there's a rumor. Steve Minecraft content has been rumored for a very long time to be in Smash Ultimate. Rumored it was going to be maybe an assist trophy or maybe a stage was going to be in the game, in the base game. Didn't happen. But leakers, multiple, plural, have still stated that Minecraft is going to be happening. There's Minecraft content. Steve is in. We're still waiting to see. So let's talk about Steve a bit. So from Microsoft, so he's a third-party character. Microsoft owns him. He's not really an indie rep anymore because, Microsoft's a big-time, they're their own first party, but they own the character. So for Nintendo, he's a third-party character. So big time from Microsoft, of course. Nintendo, Microsoft have a very good relationship, working relationship right now. They're doing a lot of stuff together. Cuphead kind of got brought over to the Switch. That was the whole thing. The Xbox Live might be coming to the Switch. I think not just might. I think it actually is coming to the Switch. Is it later this summer or something like that? They're working very well together, and I'd like to see that. Competition in gaming is great, but when you can kind of work together and improve and combine and just have fun as a gamer, that's what we're here for. We're playing games that we want to have fun. So, if Microsoft gets a rep in Smash Bros., Minecraft definitely has to be higher up on the tier list for, I don't want to say tier list, but higher up on the list for potential, series or characters to get in. Of course, you got other characters such as Banjo that people wanted for a long time. Maybe Master Chief, that could happen. Maybe Conquer. Microsoft's got some franchises they can play with. Killer Instinct also comes to it. They got quite a few, is what I'm saying. But Minecraft is a worldwide phenomenon. One of the most popular games. Might have declined over the past few years, but it's still very huge, very big. People. You know what Minecraft is. I personally never played it, but I know what Minecraft is. People, you might not know who Steve. There's a good chance you know who Steve is. If you heard of Minecraft, you probably know who Steve is. Obviously the guy on screen right now, but he's practically like the mascot of the series. He's on the box art, and yeah, he's got all sorts. So he's very popular. The series is popular. Microsoft getting a rep, I think, is pretty likely. Honestly, I can see it happening. So he's always relevant. Moveset is easy. You can just kind of take elements from his game. He's got the sword, obviously. So, great, a sword user. Not necessarily, because I think they have, like, torches. Don't they have, like, bows as well? I think he's got a shield. I'm probably missing a whole bunch of stuff from the game. A pickaxe. It'd be kind of interesting if could use the pickaxe to kind of dig. I don't know. That'd be really weird. Maybe for like a final smash, you could kind of like dig around somebody and I don't know. They have TNT or dynamite or something like that. You could kind of use that into the moveset. Again, never played Minecraft. I don't know anything about it other than I know it's very popular, but it could happen. It definitely could. So it's a character people actually do want, people like. I can understand it. Personally, Steve, Minecraft, it doesn't do anything for me. If this character were to be announced in the Fighter Pass, I'm not going to be super excited about it. Okay, let me take that back. Let me try to rephrase that. I'm not going to, jump out of my chair like, holy crap, it actually happened. I'll be fine with it. I've never played the character, never played the series, like I've said multiple times. So I'm more than willing to give the character a chance, obviously. I've already bought the Fighter Pass. Whoever comes with it. That's how it is. So more than willing to give him a chance. I don't have a negative opinion about the character. I don't have a positive opinion about the character. You can kind of say I couldn't care less about him. That's kind of negative, but I think you understand what I'm saying. So for me, the voting is easy. Just a character that I'm not too fond of versus a character that I would love the play style of. I'm a bit more fan of kind of heavy hitting characters. Bowser, K. Rool, King Dedede are all, top 5, top 6 characters I play as. So Black Knight, I would love to see that. I would love to see him. I like the potential for an original moveset. Black Knight has my vote in this one. Pretty simple. Not because there's no Minecraft hate here. No Minecraft hate. If Steve gets in, like I said, I'm more than willing to give him a chance. I will play as him, try to learn the character, see what he's all about. And then, who knows from there. But that is going to be it for this one. So let me know who you guys are voting for down in the comments. Either Black Knight or Steve. And it should be interesting. But that is going to be it for this one. So sneak peek for tomorrow. Looks like we will have, the matchup is going to be... That is a weird matchup. General Rom from the Gears of War series, so we're going back to Microsoft, taking on Fortnite Default Jonesy. That'll be the matchup for tomorrow. Oh boy, can't wait. And then we will have another elimination. It's either going to be Foreman Spike or Sandbag. I'm going to guess Spike's getting eliminated, just a guess. But that is it for this one. That's what's coming out tomorrow. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I have another Amiibo video coming out later today, so another Amiibo tournament. So if you guys are into that, check it out. Otherwise, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.